You did that. And meanwhile, I'm going to toss it over to Asuka here. Asuka, take it away.
Hello, friends. I'm Asuka424, and normally I play games of questionable quality. This is a game of good quality. I play good games once in a blue moon. It happens. Anywho, welcome to Sound Shapes. This is originally on the PlayStation 3. I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5 because the PS5 was already connected. Yeah, so we'll do that one. Anyway, we are going to be doing one of the wonderful 5 albums that came originally with the campaign. This is your tutorial one, Hello World. This is essentially Worker Heck. This one is like Avatar Elemental. This is Deadmau5, and this is Beck. The album is Cities, and what's cool about both Decade by Deadmau5 and Cities by Beck is that all the songs in these albums were done exclusively for Sound Shapes. You will not find these songs anywhere else. So that means no copyright strike. Woo! Anyway, this is going to be a very short run because we are doing the 3 songs to the Cities album, which are Cities, Touch the People, and Spiral Staircase. I need you to do 2 things. I need you to put !donate in chat right now and put some donations towards the wonderful True Colors United. And also, while you are doing that, I want to see the chat absolutely going off the charts with dance emotes because we're here to have a good time and vibe while we're donating as well, because donating is important. But we are all ready to go with Cities by Beck from the album Cities, and 100% of it in 3, 2, 1, go. And of course, my dogs hear me say go, and immediately they start barking in the distance. Anywho, so we are this cute little blob. You notice the song kind of starts quietly. That's because in Sound Shapes, you're actually building the song. This is kind of a tight fall. There we go. 100% is we are collecting all of these like little small notes. These bigger ones, these are checkpoints. We don't need to worry about them, but marathon safety is a thing that I pay attention to on occasion. Now we're gonna wait right here. And so 100% is collecting all those small notes while trying not to die in the process. And the cool thing about doing 100% is, actually what I'm gonna do that, is you'll actually hear the entirety of the song because each note builds up the song itself and cool things happen. So in each kind of area, you'll hear the song get a little bit, okay, there we go. Get a little bit more like full, which is cool. This is actually like my favorite song in the entire album, or all 5 albums. It's just kind of, yeah. Anywho, so we're this little bloober here, and this little bloober has this like gelatin around it right now, and I stick to things, but I can suck in that gelatin, and then I don't stick to things, but I'm fast. I'm like the Sonic the Hedgehog of fake Sonic the Hedgehogs. Yeah, that totally looks like Sonic, right? Oops, nope, I went back a level because I wanted to show you that room again. And also, you'll hear me sing terribly. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, jeez. All right. So the reason for the minor panic right there is this game takes after my own heart. The colors of pink and red are fatal. Oh, that was weirdly glitched. All right, pop off. So I'm trying to avoid things that are in fact red or like that reddish orange, like that bomb that's going off in the corner. Don't mind it, it's fine. It's just saying hi, it's a friend. Yeah, welcome to the Oz in Cities. I see that in chat. It's fine. Yeah. Don't mind. Oh, okay. I usually try to avoid that, but you know, I totally want to show off death mechanics. It's a thing. But yeah, so we are getting close to the end of this area, and we're going to climb up some clouds because those clouds have like substance. It's fine. This is actually my favorite room within this particular song. Like the timing of the rockets or the bombs kind of just works so well. I went too fast. It's fine. Everything is fine. Not really. Ooh. So this is the end part of the song where we are, well, breaking things with a very scary red bulldozer thing? No, that's not a bulldozer. What is that? I know how to hold on to objects, clearly.
A wrecking ball.
Ah, that too. like that's what it is. We're gonna wait right there. You'll notice I can get pretty close. That's a little bit too close, but I can get fairly close to red things and pink things. It's the yellow part of my little bluebird friend that is what will I have to avoid touching red stuff with. It's actually a really cool spot right here because the timing of everything like works so heckin' well. And then, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to smooth roll it right there. Cool, we got 100%. So that 92 of 92, that is, we got all the notes, we created the entirety of the song, and we are moving on. And I should have been paying attention to hit like the X to continue because, you know, that's the thing. Don't mind me. Just doing silly stuff. So we are in a song called Touch the People. I don't get the name of the song either. We're gonna try a long jump. Nope, that guy decided to stand up at the worst possible time. Yeah, so it just be that way. So yeah, this is one of those, we're kind of floating in this sparkly, gelatinous stuff. This gets a little dicey because, well, that can happen. And you can basically like chain die if you spawn at like the worst possible spots. It happens a lot. It's just one of those things. But there's actually a little bit of speed tech. There we go. In this particular level, based on when touch the people is said. You know, it also helps if I, again, grab on things like an intelligent person. So once we start getting to the part where you get the chorus of touch the people, we are going to be paying very close attention to not transitioning until we get to until touch the people is said. So here, because as you'll see here, we have these like objects and they're kind of evil, but if touch the people was said in the previous one, it won't activate in the next room, if that makes sense, because the queue for touch the people has already happened. So these rooms become a lot safer, and that's what we try to do.
Hey, Asuka.
Like the PV strats is to just YOLO it, but we're here to have a good time and not die ad nauseum, as I want to do. What's up?
Do we have time for a donation?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just vibing.
Awesome. Well, how about you vibe with a $55 donation from Alice Rajah, who says, I'm excited for Rhythm Block and I want some more Parappa in my life. And that is, of course, going towards the Hammerland Parappa showcase. So, let's make that happen. We've got about $200 left to go on that, so now is the time. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you. Yeah, these last couple of rooms they get a little bit chaotic because those activate to touch the people and they are everywhere. Oh, it did it! You also notice that for areas where you're transitioning through like pipes and whatnot, or getting tossed, you actually don't get to transition until the beat tells you to or allows you to. So it's on the fourth beat. Oops. There we go. So sometimes you're just kind of in a holding pattern. Right here. We're just waiting for the not side that's gonna kill me. Whoops. 71 out of 71. Awesome. And just like that, we are in the third and final song, which is honestly, I love this song so much. It's Spiral Staircase. It's this like super chill vibe to it. Just this whole game in general has these like immaculate vibes that if you have a PlayStation 3, 4, 5, Vita, what have you, do check this game out. It is like everyone has their game that you just kind of like vibe to. This is mine without question, and I missed that one, so I'm gonna grab that. Woo! Oh boy! That spot. This particular area has a little bit of tricky jumps because these tossers, like they just kind of, they don't care if there's red things in the way, so they'll just kind of throw you whenever they see fit. I like to call this the fried egg section because you're a fried egg. This is a little bit of a tight squeeze right there. Unfortunately for this part of the song, since we're kind of flying through it really quickly, you don't get to experience like the smooth transition of the sections. This is the hardest, yeah. This is the hardest jump in the song. Because if you're late like I am, you miss it. There we go. Ugh. Don't mind me trying to fling myself into fire like an intelligent person. What? But yeah, definitely recommend people that have PlayStations. This came out in the PS3 era, and it's so good to this day. Like, I love it. And if you just want a game, like a very simple rhythm game to just have fun with for some good music, I cannot recommend this enough. Plus, the graphics are like, they give Pixel Junk vibes, and I am kind of obsessed with Pixel Junk and its various games, so. This is a tricky jump. There we go. Oops. Actually, this is the final region. There's a couple more areas that we're gonna get through right here, and then we'll be done. Like I said, yeah, very, very quick, very chill run. Toss myself out of that bubble because it's faster. But there are two more screens after this. It's a very sudden time, but it's coming up very shortly. Particularly, right now it is time. And confirmation.
Well done. That was a fun one.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a cool, like, vibey game that I could just, like, every once in a while, I'm like, alright, I need to calm down, let's just play this. It's fun. I love it. But I hope you all had fun watching it. There's some great songs in here. Like I said, all of the tracks in all of these albums are fantastic. So, do check it out. Those that don't know who I am, hi, Asuka424. I usually play good games badly and bad games quickly. You can find me at twitch.tv/Asuka424, Blue Sky, Asuka424. Yeah. But that's me, pretty much, in a nutshell. Make sure you keep donating towards True Colors United, which is a fantastic cause, and keep supporting them, keep supporting Power Up with Pride. I am so honored to be part of any marathon that Power Up with Pride does, Winter Pride, their main one. It's everybody here is absolutely amazing, and I love every single one of them. Like it's this is I'm always happy when these submissions open up for these marathons because this is a good group of people and it's you do a good job spreading the love. So that's all I got. Until next time, friends. Keep enjoying the marathon.
And that's a great thing to have. Thank you for your run, Asuka. That was fantastic. And we should be having a short break, I believe, before we get our next runner up going. And hopefully we'll check you out about then. So we'll see you in a little bit.
GG.
test of your reflexes.
Hello. It's Oregon Mike back again, hosting for the next run. We've got Jammer Lamy coming up with Matoy here on Power Up with Pride 2025. Power Up with Pride is supporting True Colors United, and this year True Colors United is assisting their regional shelter partners around deportation raids and the rights of young people who are seeking services, pushing back on the federal government's DEI bans and advocating for HUD funding that directly supports young people experiencing homelessness. And they are pushing for new protection legislation in support of young people experiencing homelessness despite many challenges in Congress. Your support is more important than ever and deeply appreciated, so we thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part of this. And now it is time to get some more rhythm games going. Jammer Lamy, Matoy, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Matoy. You might remember me from Friday when we ran Sonic Adventure DX Sonic Story. So if you liked my commentary there, you might like it here, you might not. Depends on how this goes. I have to lock in a lot more with this game, so we'll see what happens. But I just love showcasing this game. It is one of my favorite PS1 sweethearts like out there. So if my lovely commentators would like to introduce themselves, feel free.
I'll go first. Hi, I'm Risuru. I enjoy lots of rhythm games as well. I have played Jammer Lamy. More of my passions are in like Tune them or I'm trying to think of Groove Coaster, stuff like that. But I do like me some call repeat type of rhythm games. Parappa, Jammer Lamy, those are some good ones.
And I'm Glinta, a hint of Glints. I am also an avid rhythm game enjoyer. Shout out to Musica, my favorite rhythm game. It's alive in my heart. I am otherwise a silly bun who just happens to be close friends with this goose and goat. And this is a very fun game to sit and enjoy, so I'm very excited to be here.
It'll be a fun time and a very interesting time. And for this showcase, we're going to be going through all 7 stages, and I will be showing all the cutscenes because, trust me, you're going to want to see them. So without further ado, I'll do a 3-second countdown, and we'll hop in 3, 2, 1, go. Also, the first thing you see on that screen there is that will tell you patterns on stuff that we'll get into later, once we get into like the mechanics of the game and everything. So this is Lamy. She's very late.
I love her.
She's just like me, for real, for real.
Honestly. Discombobulated.
She really is, though.
Well, she's bisexual, I think, but...
Nah, Katie Cat is. Katie Cat is bisexual. She is a lesbian.
Okay, GG's.
Matoy, I've got a quick question for you.
Go for it.
I know we have an incentive for even more levels. When will we have to close that?
Oh yeah, so that was the Parappa incentive, I think. It was for like 1 or 2 stages or something.
Oh, that's right.
The Parappa incentive, yes.
Yeah, so probably towards the end of the run, I'll say.
Okay, chat, you heard it here.
Who's that?
If you want to donate towards that, towards more levels and towards seeing Parappa the Rapper, you will need to be doing so very quickly. We've got a distance to go yet on that one.
Now, wait a minute.
You want to see it? Just saying.
Lemmy, here.
Oh god, the cutscene ended, okay. So, first stage in Parappa and Lamy is always your Chop Chop Master Onion stage, and this is basic. Well, not always. Okay, Parappa 2 kind of messes with that a little bit, but basically, hold on.
Do what you gotta do. Like, it's hard to talk during rhythm games, so I get it.
Yeah, it might not. I might have to have you take over for.
That's okay.
trying to get in the cool.
So those of you who are orienting yourselves to the gameplay, we have 4 kind of different states that the game throws us in, depending on how well you're performing. We obviously want to do better, so we want things like cool and good. Usually means you're playing a song as mostly intended. If you make a mistake here or there, and as we s'more, you'll see that fall from bad to awful. There is an actual fail state for the game where if you aren't performing well enough, you do fail the song and have to start over. And so this is why Matai has to lock in. Because
we don't want to fail.
it's not the easiest. It tests you.
It do. Now there's also like a gimmick involved, which is kind of like improvising, where between notes and such, you can add extra notes. And if you are able to do that, you can get extra points. We did see a little bit of flashing on the cool there, which would be awesome, because if we can get into cool mode, then basically it's all improv at that point, and Matoi can just do whatever they want, and as long as they're kind of sticking with the right thought process, they can stay in cool mode and get super lots of points.
Super lots of points.
Super lots of points. Yeah. Super lots of points indeed. I think. Oh no! Yeah, so.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That appears, that again thing will appear if, either if you have a completed file and you're just going through the story again, or if you fail a song.
Right. I wasn't sure where we were at. That's all.
Oh yeah, thankfully, I wasn't expecting, like, I was actually fully expecting to cool that song, like, had no worries at all. But I guess the nerves got the best of me, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You're just showing off the extent of the gameplay.
Would a donation help calm your nerves a little bit?
Look at my guitar.
Sure.
Awesome. We have a $25 donation from Lightning saying, "Hick, punch, it's all in the..." Wait, hold on, wrong game. Kinda? And that, of course, went to the Parappa Showcase. And to our latest incentive poll, the question is, Nyan Cat? And the answer in this case was yes.
Ooh.
So remember, chat, we're in a bit of a race here to get that, get the Parappa Showcase in before the end of Jammerlami. So please remember to donate generously.
Matoi, what is happening in our story?
It was a dream.
It's more than 15 minutes. The game just says it's 15 minutes because somehow she's gonna go through everything
all
she goes through in this game in 15 minutes.
I just realized
Also,
that her
I really-
iron is a train.
Yeah, and her like teapot thing was one of the
Chicken, yeah.
one of the chicken one of the chicken cooking items from Parappa 1.
That's cute.
Also, this was one of the first games to introduce like the paper aesthetic. Both Lammy and Parappa 1 did it before Paper Mario came out. So I like to think that there was some sort of inspiration there. Oh yeah, and Chief Puddle here, he doesn't care that the building's on fire, really. He like...
Puddle.
Yeah, that's his name.
So cute.
He legit, I think, is the only other, like, dog species in town, because this town, if you can believe it, is called Parappa Town, because of course it is. And, okay, we don't like Joe Chin, but there was a casino sign, and now Lammy's remembering things from her dream. She'll turn anything into a guitar just by looking at it menacingly.
I wish I had that kind of superpower.
Yeah, that'd be really, I don't know how often.
That'd be rad.
I mean, it would be cool, but like, how often would you be able to use that? I guess like at concerts when somebody breaks a string.
Underestimate my abilities.
I just wanted it to be useful for you.
Alright, I gotta lock in. Also, Parappa's mom in the back.
Oh yeah, Parappa's mom, who's like a real character, but like we never really mention her. But We only really see Parappa's dad in the Parappa stuff.
Okay.
But, yeah. All right, nay. Okay, so now we can show off cool mode. So Mato is just gonna be able to kind of just go ham, and improvise and do whatever. There's Joe Chin. Don't like that guy. That's just a personal preference.
He's literally chilling at the top of
That's
the
just a
building
personal
while it's on
preference.
fire.
Yeah.
Like, how rude is this man?
I don't know, he doesn't even have a good pool. It's just like, looks like something you get like, I don't know, dollar store or something. I mean, nothing against that, but like, Joe Chin can get a different pool.
We're
All you
trying
really need to know
accomplish
about Joe
something.
Chin is that he's apparently only 18, and I guess he owns so many companies, and I have a feeling it's because of like undisclosed family tie-ins.
That's probably it. Yeah, pretty much like, I think almost everybody in this game is supposed to be like 18. Like, Parappa is supposed to be 18. Allegedly. Mm.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, on my end, this game unfortunately doesn't allow pausing, so I'll just have to finish out the song while y'all fix that. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Ooh. Alright, so it sounds like we're gonna do some audio resyncing, because it's a little rough, and we'll go from there. Yep, but I'm just gonna jammer Lammy the rest of the song, and we should probably you have it set so that we can pick up at the next stage, right? You pretty much have stage selection.
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool. Nice.
like I can go to the next stage. I can redo this one, whatever is
Yeah.
best.
Because I think the stage ends, and then the next cutscene is part of the next stage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll be Gucci. Yay!
Does Parappa's mom know the music